my spark is igniting the possibility. It's a possibility for people with a disability, but it also ignites possibilities for the artists and everybody that comes and brings their energy to it, and which is, you know, pretty much what my life's about. As an artistic director, it's my 4th year. I come back because, you know, there's a need for it, and there's a need in me to be able to express it as well.
These 2 or 3 days I've been doing Bollywood with people with disabilities, or I've been taught now to call them people with possibilities. I'm overwhelmed, I'm blown away, you know, and the best thing is I am blessed. They have taught me so much. This festival brings concerts, arts, and the way the possible people can have fun in their group. So it's not like out there that they don't have, you know, disabled access for people who are disabled to go to concerts and that, but nothing like them jamming and raving with everyone.
I've had 18 years experience as a group home disability worker. So I know this has been going for 11 years and I've never heard of it. This type of festival, as unique as it is, it should be just a template for a lot more festivals like this around Australia. Things they can do painting and they can do some drama, but the ability to have it in a concentrated form, I think just makes an experience, a full experience.
I'm working at this festival first time. I'm working with the disability people, and to me it's great actually. They're singing, they're sharing everything with us. And this is such a great idea, you know. I never done before like that kind of festival and event. It's amazing, you know. People need music. They have to feel it. They have to, you know, touch it.
I'm volunteering with the youth group. I've been a part for the last 3 years helping out volunteering with Fernando, the youth worker. My plans are to actually go to TAFE to study leisure and disability, and then through that, through a traineeship, I'll be going through occupational therapy to be able to work with the disabled and to hopefully teach movement and dance to the disabled. I never really had a passion for it until I started volunteering with Fernando, and the first year I came down here in 2012, that's when it really struck out to me and I wanted to become a part of looking after disabled people and helping with their lives. When you're with them, you just be yourself and interact with them like it's anyone.
I think every artist should be made to do a festival like this. It's so good for you, and it really makes you examine yourself, really makes you examine what are we as human beings, really what's the cultural veneer on the outside of us, and what do we look like when we don't have that veneer. So strip down, strip down, strip down, strip down, right down to a very truthful level. It's just incredible. It's a great privilege to be part of something like this as an artist. Just sort of no barriers sort of thing. A lot of people seem to build up castles in the air, lots of barriers and things, so I'm finding myself that I have to break down a lot of my own barriers as an artist working here.
Nowhere else can they all come together and have a big party together, and it's their own space, their own community on such a scale, and to be doing all these different activities and really expressing themselves and having so much fun together. Colourful work that they did, you know, the variation, the creativity, and how they're all so different and individual.
This work and this festival is very humbling because you've got to chuck your great ideas out the door and actually allow the great ideas to be what they are and to reveal themselves It's about being resourceful, and it's about responding to a moment, and it's about allowing a moment to be what it is and being open to that. We really start to experience the truth of our creativity when we open up to what it is and we allow it to be what it is. Creativity is what empowers our lives and what ignites possibility, and that's what this festival is about.
So many emotions, they change by the minute, they change by the day. Apprehension from when we first arrived to just loving it so much and enjoying it so much that you almost don't want it to end. The lack of barriers, the lack of ego, the all-embracing attitude that everyone has with everyone else. No one's got an agenda, no one's got any attitude, there's no politics being played, and you almost feel that that's how we should be, or we should be following their lead in how to live their lives. What you see is what you get. If people want to come up and give you a hug, they do. You know, they don't worry about what people think about them. It's really refreshing, and maybe we should be taking a leaf out of their book.
I just wish it lasted longer. Friendly people, friendly staff, and friendly photographers too. Kenny, member of Junction Works, helping out with the photography, and they invited me to Sparks to help out. I live in a housing property that they helped me get. Before that I was living in a Mission Australia property. Without them I'd probably be living on the streets. Being like a couple of other my friends, they've been like living on the streets, jumping from friend's place to friend's place, and not being able to buy food and that.
I've found it amazing, really fulfilling, and I wasn't sure with some of the guys how to approach them, and I've learnt that, you know, they're just like us. There was so much self-expression in all the different areas of the arts, and I've been around and seen, you know, the other workshops as well, and to see what's come out of that is amazing. And some of the quietest guys in the groups really have come forward and you know, let go of any kind of fear or inhibitions and just let it all out. It was amazing.
I think this is the 5th or 6th year at the festival, and I also work with the Junction Works. I've been doing that for a while now, a few years or so, and I teach a big group of awesome people, which I call friends. I've known them for a while now. That's why I keep coming back here. I know most of them. And not only that, I love coming here. You know, I've worked in other festivals and I do a bit of MC work and DJing and all that. And this here, it's just, you walk away learning that a lot of the stuff that goes out in what we call the real world, you know, is sometimes rubbish, and you know, you got to just worry about the little things in life and stop with this judgment, you know, that people tend to forget. There's no walls to, you know, there's no racial walls, there's no homophobia, there's just things that are beautiful that goes on here, which I think that other world needs to learn from.